Alright, what's good everyone? Today we'll be, once again, looking at a Savage Planet set from the baby brother of Bionico, Lego Hero Factory. And forgive me, my voice is a little dead right now. I had a rough day yesterday, kind of going out there screaming, so it's not the best right now, but bear with me. But anyways, this is Rocka 3.0. As in, this is the gold kid, the gold character. So he's probably going to be one getting all the attention in this franchise now, because he's gold. Oh wait, I may be right. He has an XL version. He already has lots of attention. So, I will go over the XL in a separate video, because it's a relatively big set. So we're just gonna go over his standard normal version, and that his small form. So you can see he has a combo model with Stormer, which just makes him look extra bulkier. And without further ado, let's get this canister open. Oh wait, before we get that canister open, I forgot to tell you, since Savage Planet is a jungle themed series, all the heroes have animal powers, and Rocka here is a lion. The mighty Rocka sleeps tonight. But enough ranting, let's get this canister open. I'm looking forward to see what parts we got inside. And I figure out it's so much easier if we just use my fingernails to cut open the label here instead of using scissors. Because I learned that lesson with my Ferno. Get ready. Oh no. Oh, this tape part in here wore off. You kidding me? Oh, this is what you get when you buy a set from a thrift store. It's not in the best condition, but hey, at least it's still new. But look, the parts are inside, and you can see there's no bag. All the parts just come out of the canister like that, just like that. And we're now going to open it, or sort the parts. I already opened it, so that away. Let's get the canister away, and let's see, instruction book. And so if you like gold stuff, gold armor things for your characters, your mocks, this is the starter set for you. So I'm not saying this is the best set for gold, but it's definitely a place to start, because it's cheap. Well, not anymore, but back then it was cheap, and you can definitely tuck in on some of the goodness in here. But if you're ready for a better gold, more gold parts, then go to your Rocka XL and get that instead of spending money on this little guy. Speaking of which, let's take a look at this little guy. So, torso, he has the standard small torso, not too shabby. And then for bones, we got 4 knee joints, 2, not 4, 2 gray standard bone joints, and these are the longer ones with a single peg hole. So I guess Rocka is going to be taller than the other heroes by that little. Apparently so. And for armor, we got gunmetal gray body armor piece. Yes, that's gunmetal gray. My mind completely blanked out there. And then we got 3 number 3 black armor pieces. And then before we get to the gold stuff, let's cover all this first. So here's his name badge, or as folks will call it, the special armor piece exclusive to Rocka. And as you can see, it has a lion imprintment on it, and it looks like the lion is roaring, about to charge into battle or something. But like all their name badges, they all come in transparent green. And finally, one hand. It's one of those heroes, isn't it? Always sucks when there's a hero who just comes with one hand and not 2. Now we got 2 silver gray blade pieces. These are used for his weapon. And then 2 gunmetal gray talons. I think that's what they're called. And then also gunmetal gray 2 Exoforce arms. And then before we get to the, I'm saving the gold stuff for last. Here's his hero core, and here's his head, both in white. Always nice to have white stuff as well. And then, now let's look at the gold stuff. You know I've been holding back on the gold. Okay, gold, we got, what is it called? Feet. I almost said shoes, but these are feet. 2 gold feet, and 2 number 5 armor pieces in gold. And then you get 1 golden paw piece. Look at that, that just looks royal. And then you have his golden chest armor piece that I just dropped. Right here. Looking nice. And finally, his ridiculously large helmet. Like, look at the size of this thing. Like, the pegs are here, but look at the space there. Like, I think, yes, it's a lion and it has a mane and everything, but I think it's a little too big for Rocka, you know? I mean, it's perfect for his XL version. Maybe that's why his helmet's so big. It's perfect for his XL, but definitely too big for his standard version. So, let's get this little Rocka built, and let's see what he has to offer. So, alright. Like all heroes now, I build these real-time on camera, no speed build, just because they're so simple to build. They literally take like minutes to put together. And it's not even that hard, it's not even that complex. Unlike some figures, like Witch Doctor, which has like Technic parts and everything, and super complex building. But like all heroes, you start off with your basic skeleton. The instruction book can stop folding up on me, that would be fantastic. Alright, yes, so Rocka is taller, because you can see he has taller knee joints, or taller legs. So he is taller. Where's his feet? There's his feet. There you go. Whoa, he's too tall, he's not even in frame anymore. Gotta zoom this out a little bit. There you go, now he's in frame. Okay. Let's see, and then we put on armor on his knees. So that's where the gold comes in. You get gold here. You get gold right here. And then, oh, for his knees is the black armor pieces. Oh, that. Alright, cool. By the way, this is the first version of Rocka. I never had Rocka in my Hero Factory collection. Surprise, surprise. Alright, there's one thing I did forget to do, and that's give him his elbows. Where did that bone piece go? Oh, it's right here. Okay. And then his name badge. His name badge goes here. That's interesting. That is very interesting. And then, see, this is what happens when you have bad foldy instruction books. They just close up on you. Stay open. Okay. Oh my gosh. And then that goes right there. Snap, thank you. And now we're going to build his paw or his lion claw weapon thingy-mabobber. So you got 2 talons on the side, and then his center, you'll see it has the Exoforce and it has the blades. So it's kind of multi-tool, I guess. It's more like, I don't know how to describe it. There you go. That's what it looks like, and let's put that right on him. Like that. And then anything else? Nope. Okay, I know. I don't even need the instruction book from here. I know what to do, because these figures are just so simple to build. Way too simple. I can literally do this without the instruction manual. Okay. His hand goes here, just like that. And then now we have his body, just like that. And then we snap on his core, right on here. And then his head and his oversized helmet, really big helmet. Just like that. Oh, doesn't look that bad. Alright, cool. Let me just snap that on, and your Rocka is done, but he's just so big I can't even fit him in frame properly. There he is, and yeah, he's definitely taller than the other heroes. for sure. Just by holding him, you can already tell. And first impressions, yeah, he looks pretty good. He looks like a good lion. And of course, like all figures, they're bare from the back, but you just gotta bear with it. I should stop making puns in these reviews. Anyways, the only thing I really want to say is, why is there no armor here? Like, you got armor here for his name badge, but why is there no armor here? Like, I feel like these heroes lack armor coverage, and it's probably going to cost them, especially when they're fighting, because these are truly exposed parts. And another thing is, I've seen this before. Why didn't they do it then? Like, they could have moved the weapon like up here instead, and then they had like another hand, so that way your hero has two hands maybe, and so maybe you can, for posability, you can have an extra hand. Because there's nothing that bothers me more is that with heroes that lack two hands and only have one hand. I mean, even if you put the weapon on him like this, it actually covers it more. There's no need for an armor piece. It's actually better if you leave it up here. Sure, it'll limit articulation, but you got good presentation. This covers more, and instead of the default way, which is like this, you'll notice, yes, you can articulate it, but it's very bare. And you can get an extra hand. 2 hands for this guy. So, I don't know. That's something they could have done. Then again, they can't change now because, this is a 9-year-old set. And then, his helmets. His head looks way too big. I don't know why this makes me laugh, but this is a really big head. Just look at the space you get between his head and the rest of the helmet. It's a little oversized, but hey, they say the big things come in small packages, so I guess that's acceptable. So because his head is so big, you can't really articulate that well. Like, you can tilt it up, yes, you can move it up, but this tends to get caught in the way with his chest piece. That's a bummer. Posability, of course, like all the figures, you can pose them in all sorts of ways. You can do this, like he's like about to slash or something, or you can do, maybe like this, like he's like, bring it on, and he's like shooting his claw, or you can do this, like he's blocking something. I don't know, posability wise, there's a lot of things you can do with these figures, and Rocka is no exception, because unlike Ferno, who has wings here that limits his posability, Rocka is very free, and he's very flexible. And see, you know how LEGO says, oh, if we add armor here, it'll eliminate posability. Well, guess what? They did it on this side, and you can still move the arms up pretty fine. See, it's the same. So why don't they add an extra number 3 armor piece right here, just for the extra coverage? It doesn't hurt LEGO, just do it. Make your figures look even better. But yeah, that's all I gotta say about this guy. And I'm not saying he's a bad figure, it's just he could use some improvements for sure. And just a little fun fact, notice how there's like these little Hero Factory, or I don't know what these are, but these are like little gear thingies here. Well, if you look at it from a distance, just don't look at his head. Doesn't this remind you of Amon Calamari? Like those squid dudes from Star Wars? Anybody see the resemblance? You got the 2 eyes here. This is the big head. Kind of reminds me of Amon Calamari. Don't you think? Admiral Akbar, anyone? It's a trap? Yeah. Yeah, it gives me the Admiral Akbar vibe going on in this guy. Okay. Last thing I want to do before I close this review is I want to show you just his height. Because I said earlier he's one of the taller heroes. So we stand him all the way up, just like this. And then let's put him back here. Now let's put him side to side with Ferno. So here's Ferno 3.0. Okay. Ferno's wings make him look taller, but eliminate the wings, you can clearly see a height difference. Rocka is a tad taller, Now let's add bulk to the display. Yeah, Rocka is one tall boy. And finally, Stormer. Just like that, you can see Rocka. You can see Rocka sticking out. His head just pokes it right there. So yes, Rocka is the tallest. And even better, he gets an XL after. So new kid who immediately gets a lot of attention. Way too much attention. So in terms of lore, yeah, he got a little too much attention. But that won't stop me from liking his look. Looks like a proper lion, and he's the king of the jungle. But anyways, what do I think of Rocka? Just to close it off, what do I think of him? Well, pretty good guy. Pretty good figure. Not as great as the XL. I'm hoping the XL will be 10 times cooler than what this looks like. But hey, he's still a pretty good hero. Pretty cool figure. A little tall, but you know what? It's fine. Really like the color scheme. Lots of gold, gunmetal gray, and black. I think that works well. Could use that extra armor here on the shoulders just to spice it up. And like I said earlier, with the weapon change and adding the extra hand, I think that will make this figure a lot better. And not so plain. And like all figures, you know, open back. So I give this guy 8 out of 10. 2 points off, shoulder. Another point off because of the weapon. So yeah, that's my thoughts on Rocka 3.0. What are your thoughts on Rocka 3.0? And do you think this one is better than the XL? Or do you think this is a good start to getting gold parts before upgrading to the XL or getting the future Rocka sets? And let me tell you, there's a lot of future Rocka sets. Yeah, this guy has a lot of attention, I said already. But that's it for this video. It's been a little longer than the previous heroes, just because I had a lot to say about this guy. And then next, we're gonna do Stringer 3.0, so be prepared to look for that. And we'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.